downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
2023 Houston Astros.
Framber Valdez is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So stepping in is Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lee gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Rojas is retired, 2 down now. And now in the box, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A ball and no strikes.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count now. Chapman at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Two-out double left stranded. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Patrick Sandoval will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First offering. And Dan Biro, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here now is Adam Hazley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 258 the average to begin play, 10 home runs and 33 driven in. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes Altuve. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Allen. Bregman.
Up next, Alex Bregman. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Yeah, Dan, he's certainly in line for the RBI title, notching 6 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
Guy's been a run producer his entire career. One of the things he does well, and he hits well with runners in scoring position. As you touched on it, 6 runs batted in his last 10.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
He's set. The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in Ramon Moriano. In his career against this pitcher, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. First delivery to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 20, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. He went deep last night twice. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Blackman swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Right side. Altuve has it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First delivery to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bregman has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Lane 11.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Blackman is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Correa.
So now into the box is Corey Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Buster Posey now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 42 runs batted in. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Altuve.
First offering as he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Adam Hazley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
2 men on, 2 out. And Adam Hazley digs in now. First pitch of the AB now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Alvarez.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the A's nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Scott Kingery, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. First pitch on its way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one.
No strike.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. One out, nobody on. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manuel Moriano.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Miguel Rojas struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 2-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Alex Bregman.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Margot's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder,
A man at second with one down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Margot's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Corey Lee, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Margot retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for Houston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to stand in is Ramon Moriano. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. So far this year against Southpaws, Taylor brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, number 14 on the season, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey,
The first baseman.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Margot, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Adam Hazley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner getting the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Margot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's a ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Posey over at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Houston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. First pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in is Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Paul Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Corey Lee digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor.
Number 3. Designated hitter.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 Houston.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, Manuel Alvarez.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set, and the pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 3-2 one more time. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tucker looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season. And the A's get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Ramon Moriano. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Astros 4 and the A's 2. Bottom of the sixth inning now.
Leading
And
up
here comes
for
the first
Astros,
baseman, Buster Posey.
The first baseman, Buster Posey.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a
Now
whole lot
back,
to say about
second
that
baseman,
pitch that hasn't been said a million
Olsen.
times already. That's just a
Altuve.
real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Two and 0.
Cue ball. No strike.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 and 2.
Cue ball. 2 strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Digging in next, Adam Hazley flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. High in the air out to center field. Moriano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ryan Stanek is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Right fielder, number 20, Charlie Blackman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball. 3 balls.
Hey,
1
leading
strike.
off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping up is Sean Murphy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Tucker is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Scott Kingery.
Next, here is Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taken high and deep to right. Tucker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brandon Lau will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 is taken for strike two.
2-2.
A runner on first with two away.
No.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready now is Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus this arm. He's seen him well. 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once.
Bregman.
Now here's the pitch.
No. 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate here is Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Swing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
No.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So next to hit is Corey Lee. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
One-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Houston as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit is Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Tyler Rogers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in next, Matt Chapman, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
To short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Chapman is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now the first pitch. The 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Buster Posey. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Yeah.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
At the plate now is Adam Hazley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he'll dive back in. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Ramon Moriano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Now it'll be Charlie Blackman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Posey trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So stepping in is Brandon Lau, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. 1 run scores. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. He's safe at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Austin Pruitt enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Manuel Margot hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Miguel Rojas. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 4. Chad Green is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Next up for the Astros, Alex Bregman. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch on the way.
No.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Oakland used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Paul Blackburn wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Chad Green hammers down the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.